restoration of all things. And that includes the restoration of true praise and worship in the sanctuaries of our God. This is the day of the unveiling of a dispensation that's here to stay, not a dispensation here to pass. In the past, God's people have been distracted. They had gone astray, welcomed the antiques and displays of the world into the church. The sound of the drum beats in church no longer meant it was time for praise. It meant it was time to gratify the flesh with the coolest dance moves in church services. Our Thanksgiving services became a display of who could dance best as we pulled out our white handkerchiefs and rocked to the music. But I thought it was about the one who we came to thank in Thanksgiving. Sadly, we missed it. And God said, they're not praising me. But today, just like the Lord raised for himself a king and a priest as King David to install the correct order of true praise and worship by installing the choir consisting of Levites in the sanctuaries. In my day, I know of yet another king priest by the name of Reverend Dr. 𝗟𝗓𝗏, raised by God himself, who is forcefully advancing the course of ensuring the reinstallation of true praise and worship in the sanctuaries of our God. The times have fast come to pass, because once upon a time, praise was relegated
to a place of unimportance. Can you imagine the praise was used as a filler in services, used as a tool for waiting for latecomers? But those days are over, because today praise is coming to its place, its ultimate place of importance in the sanctuaries of our God. Can you hear that sound?
It's the sound of pure worship, true praise emanating from God's sanctuaries, through his choirs, from the lips of his saints all around the world, with hands lifted and voices raised to him, singing, your kingdom is forever, holy God. You see, praise is in words. Praise is not in clapping. No. Praise is not in dancing when the choir goes, your kingdom is forever. No. Praise is in the words that we speak and sing to our Heavenly Father when we say, of the increase of your government and peace there shall be no end. The truth is, when we put praise in its rightful place, then and only then will we experience the increase of his government and peace without end. As God's people, there's a place for everything, and certain things are strategies of the Spirit, like our music of affirmation, for entertainment at parties, of prophecy, for exhortation, comfort and edification. These things have their place. But when it comes to our church services, true praise and worship becomes the ultimate sound that must ascend to the Father as incense in his throne room. Have you heard the testimonies? How we discomfited the enemy when we wielded praise as a weapon, and the church prevailed. I, as an individual, have also been a recipient of testimonies through praise. It was at Praise Night 9 when I received a call of a loved one who had passed out and was rushed to his school clinic. I was at Praise Night and I was conscious, and I knew that worrying would deflate my faith. But as we sang that song, Lord Savior divine, my heart beats with your life, your spirit lives in me. The Spirit of God spoke to me and said, turn in the direction of your brother's school and stretch forth your hands. And I said, Lord Savior divine, his heart beats with your life, your spirit lives in him. After we did that song, he said, call your brother. When I called my brother, he hadn't been able to speak for hours, but he responded on the phone. Because I wielded the weapon of true praise and worship. With a testimony like that, am I going to be praising God till the rapture? You bet I will, and I bet that you will too. Just like this is a weapon of warfare, this praise has also become a massive tool for preparing the nations for the rapture. And yes, we will deliver a praising generation to our King when he appears in the clouds soon. Say these words with me. I will praise continually. My life will be a continuous song of the praise of the one true God. Hallelujah.